This building, it's the old Lincoln Iron Works, and it's been here really since Rutland was an economic hub. And it's been vacant for the most part. I just remember it being the blue buildings on your way into Rutland. But now that it's, been opened up, and it's been, the windows being put in, it looks beautiful.
We can feed Vermonters year-round with local food. And we want people to realize the capacity of agriculture to become an economic engine into the future. That's how communities grow and thrive.
It was in the fall of 2007 when Greg said, hey, let's open up a farmer's market year-round. Everybody said, well, you really got to be nuts on that one. You don't grow stuff in Vermont in the winter.
We're in the Vermont Farmers Food Center right now. If you could imagine barely being able to see me on film because it was so dark in here. It was a derelict space.
We purchased the property on July 5th. We opened November 3rd. As we got closer, like mid-October, there was a little bit of panic because the farmers market had no place to go. People started to pull in, and he said, I love the farmers market. Look what you guys are doing to this place. I want to be part of it. What can I do? We had carpenters putting in new staircases. We had the plumbers donated all their labor on putting in the bathroom. People were working all day.
Once the paint went up and the floors got painted, it was like a whole new world. You can say, look, that's resurgence. That's how you're going to recoup the future of Rutland.
We opened November 3rd. 50 vendors. That day, the parking lot was completely filled, and by the end of the day, there was over 2,000 people from Rutland that had walked through the doors. And we said, okay, that's opening day. Well, the next week was 2,000 people again. People are coming from Burlington and from Albany. And this is just step one. This is really just the beginning.
Well, the Vermont Farmers Food Center is the method of trying to create new markets and expand the reach of the food producers in the region, and hopefully create access for more new farmers who want to get into business.
I'm 22, so I'm the youngest of the young farmers at the moment. And for me, it's just kind of a long-term investment. I'd much rather start creating my own food system and looking at it at a much more hands-on level.
The Secretary of Ag in Vermont said it the best, Chuck Ross. He said, you know what the difference between when you and I started farming, Greg? He said, today we are gathering the best and the brightest with college educations that could be hedge funds managers or running banks or being lawyers, and they have chosen agriculture as a personal passion. And these are the people that are going to bring the new ideas that's going to grow agriculture into the future.
We decided to farm in Rutland, specifically because there was this culture that existed in Rutland where there was this winter market, there was raffle, there was people actively supporting the food agricultural system. And we knew of, I think, 5 or 6 other new kind of young farms starting. So we could go to these other farmers and be like, well, we have this problem, what are you doing about this? And Rutland, because of things that people like Greg Cox and Tara Kelly have done to support us, small business startups, that's transitioned into the community coming and supporting us. Now, with the winter market, we're harvesting greens every single week.
My sales have doubled. The difference between before and after is out of this world.